honestly, the apostles are great to stone and show unto the brothers pushing this word in our sincerity and in our truth. Right? We are, hey, every day as time goes by, we come closer and closer to the end. Right? And we're almost up out the year. Right? You know, as I say, as time goes by, you have things. No, myself just yeah. Right? You have things that take place. Right? What make the word of the Lord more undeniable. Right? Speaking to the prophecies. Right? Just today I said I just tell the brother, right? In a little conversation, you know, with two of co-workers, right? And based on the information whatever I get, it was so undeniable, right, that it shake the very foundation of what them believe in, yo. Right? It shake the very foundation of them hope, right, that life will continue as is in this society. Right? Yeah, I mean information what that the Lord bring out, right? It was enough to push them, right? That this society will be the future. Right? And I tell the brother, it wasn't even a lot of information, yo. It wasn't even a lot. Right? One of the main things, the two main things, you know, that really got it for them was the sustainable development agenda 2030 and the aerial phenomena, speaking about the chariots, right? Which you people call, you know, UFOs or UAPs. Right? That was the main shakers for them, yo, because you know, if you think about it from the standpoint of the Christians, and I said it to them that if you're thinking about this thing from a standpoint of Christianity, then you're going to be shaken because from the standpoint of Christianity, the Bible does not explain from the standpoint of Christianity, the Bible does not explain the aerial phenomena, right? And how can the Bible be 100% true if it does not explain the aerial phenomena? Right? There will be a problem there.
Christians say it's fallen angels.
Right? Them Christians say fallen angels, yo. Hey, we are for your school, yo. What? Right? But the Bible actually explains what are these aerial phenomena. Right? They are the chariots of the Heavenly Father. Right? They are what the angels fly upon. Right? And if you let me put it this way, if you take the time out to actually read the Bible, right, and to understand it rather than to listen to what your pastor has to say, right? Because right now your pastor that lead you to a road of destruction, yo, right? And you happily follow like sheep. Right?
So Psalms 68 and verse 17 said the chariots of Yahweh
Right?
are 20,000.
Right?
Even thousands of angels, the
Right.
Lord is among them, as in Sinai in the holy place.
Right? He said even 20,000, yo. Hey, them chariots innumerable. Right? There are a lot of them up there. Right? And them very at this point in time it's very undeniable to say that they don't exist.
As I did mention earlier, correct one. 2 Timothy 2, verse 15.
Right.
Study to show thyself approved
Right.
unto Yahweh, a
Right.
workman that needed not to be ashamed,
Right.
rightly dividing the word of truth.
Right? You're supposed to be studying. You're not supposed to be led like sheep. Right? Because all they do is you go to them churches and you listen to them pastors. Right? You take all them BS and you run with it, yo. Right? You pile up on your head and you walk around proud like you know something. Right? When you don't know nothing. Because when the simplicity of the precepts come in front of you, you don't know how to deal with it. Right? Another conversation that came up today was a situation where the Christians always use with the atheists always use with Abel and Cain and Abel. You can't deal with that. Right? Because under the simplicity of the scriptures, yo, right? You don't know them scriptures. Right? You don't know the Lord. Right? And as we move forward at this time, it's the more you go even deny your faith, yo. Because you realize that everything that you learn, where you so-called learn, which was the tradition of men, right? It was not substantial enough to bring you through the times, yo. You have something, Mark?
This is Ezekiel 1 verse 15. Now as I beheld the living creature
behold, one wheel
Right.
upon the earth
Right.
by the living creature with, with his four faces. The appearance of the wheel, which basically speaking about the chariots,
Right.
yeah, as you would call it, the flying saucer. The appearance of the wheels and their work was like upon color of pearl, and therefore had the likeness and their appearance, their work was as were a wheel in the middle of a wheel. That's basically the scripture going ahead to describe how the chariots look, man. It's like a wheel within a wheel. As the so-called white man when they pick to you all the time, the so-called UFO that have the rim around it. You know what I mean? With the middle portion. That's what the prophet here describing, man. See, so the so-called UFOs, you know, they've been since ancient times, man. You know, and the living creature is speaking about here, speaking about the angels, man. And the angels them fly upon these crafts, man. Yeah? We continue here. He said, when they went upon their four sides, meaning them can go any direction, man.
Right.
You know? Because them not have no, like they just have a motor vehicle, have a front, you know, and a rear. No, them don't have a front and a rear. They can't go any angle.
Either they bound
Yeah.
by the
By the laws of physics and this.
Yeah.
Yes, can.
You know what I mean?
yeah.
So that's the chariots, man. See? So when they went upon their four sides. And they turned not whether they went. You know? And as for the rings, they were high. We're around, yeah. They were so high that they were dreadful. And the rings were full of eyes, meaning the light, man. The different lights going around it. You know? Round about them four. Yeah, so the chariots basically are mentioned in the scriptures, man. You know what I mean? So we see happening right now, you know, across the world, people seeing these things. You know what I mean? This is nothing new to the planet, man.
Alright.
You know, and the so-called white man know that chariots be coming here ever since the dawn of man. You know, you have certain events going back in the past where chariots assist, you know, in certain events that happen on the earth, man. And the angels come down to make sure so certain things happen, man.
Right.
In case of them point, Sir Elmo's fire. Or you think that Christopher Columbus find his way over here, man? A chariot lead him over here, man, to fulfill the prophecy. You know what I mean? Him call it Sir Elmo's fire because the appearance was that bright light looking like amber. You know what I mean? The chariots at night, man. That's what Christopher Columbus follow and come over here. You can look it up. It's Elmo's fire. You know what I mean? And going back, I think it was Napoleon or Alexander. Alexander. Describe a shield that shoot down a wall, man. Alexander the Great, a shield that shoot down a wall. What is a shield? A round shaped object, man, like just like what the scripture refer to like a wheel within a wheel, man. You know what I mean? So-called UFO today. See one. So when I'm gonna say, yo, the Bible don't speak about UFO, we don't know what's going on, man. You know, waiting, lead the children of Israel out of Egypt. Yeah? One brother?
And it's on Exodus 13 and verse 21. So, and the Lord went before them
Right.
by day in a pillar of cloud.
It's not talking about a rain cloud, man. Yeah? Speaking about a chariot. And the reason why the prophet mentioned the chariot as a cloud is because it's a point of reference, man. You know what I mean? Making a likeness to a cloud, man. Because they are craft that fly up in the sky like how clouds fly in the sky, man.
And just like how the video with the two Jamaican brother them a video and them a say, boy, you on a plane that you know,
Yeah, spaceship.
a spaceship that you know.
Yeah.
You see the appearance of them look white and shine.
Yeah,
like them look like a
clouds,
cloud, you know.
man.
Yeah.
Go on, brother.
Psalms 104 and verse 3 say, who layeth the beams of his chambers in the waters,
Right.
who maketh the clouds his chariot.
Right, so the chariots of the Lord are looking like clouds, man. Or they are so-called UFOs, spaceships, man. What's gonna do with spaceship? Then that's how enough Christians say, well, so what gonna do with spaceship? But you don't entertain the idea of the Lord and the angels flying up, riding up on horses, man. You entertain the idea of horses and the chariots with the two-wheel left, you spin, but you can't entertain the idea of a space, so-called spaceship, man.
You can't imagine.
So a lot of primitive technology, man. You know, that's how you
They like to afford an Asbury chariot.
yeah, a horse buggy chariot, but you couldn't afford you know, the technology. That is more advanced. You're crazy, man.
If we can say this. If we can say this. So you're saying that you know you can afford to buy one car without 24 horsepower, but the lad can only afford 2 horsepower.
On chariot, seriously. Hey, you must have tried them Christian book. Yeah, when Elijah go up, Elijah, when a horse buggy chariot stays there, you know.
When you get material from to make
2 stallions stairs and them stairs with 2 rope and stairs are gone up, you know what? A flaming chariot with fire upon it, you know? That's a Christian illustration, man.
Jehovah's Witness.
Yeah, Jehovah's Witness. You know? You people are crazy, man. You know? And you look when you're strange and you say, oh, look, man, you're coming in some craft, you call it spaceship, man. Advanced technology to the so-called white man aircrafts, man.
Them say
Why not the Lord can't have that?
100 to 1,000 years more advanced than what them have.
Hey, why the Lord can't have that, but him have some ass a ride pan? Yeah.
Like back
Hey, Lord, yeah, I wish I coming back on an ass face.
Some board wheel on his side, like
Yeah.
so iron and support it.
Yeah, you people are crazy, man. You people are crazy, man. What about that?
who make it, who walk it upon the wings of the wind.
Right.
After Exodus
God.
13 and verse 21 against it. And the
God.
Lord went before them by day in a pillar of cloud.
Right,
to
so
lead
it's a
them.
massive spaceship, you know what I mean, leading the children of Israel out of Egypt, man. And the Egyptians were scared shitless, man.
But I never draw
Egyptians
near.
are scared shitless again.
Yeah? They were scared shitless seeing that craft coming in, man. Guiding the people, man. Technology way beyond what them can imagine, man. In them times, man. And the so-called white man see them like scared shitless when them see them craft coming in, man. You know what I mean? I'm thinking about the only power in the universe, man.
Scaredness of our salvation, yeah?
He get so proud, he's so mighty upon the earth, he get so proud, him thinking about the only power in the universe. That nobody can deliver nobody from one of them clutches, man. Well, you make a sad mistake. Lord is, hey, you're gonna learn a lesson, man. Go on, brother.
Lead them way, by the way.
Right, so the Lord is gonna lead us even in this time by the way of the chariots, man.
Right.
He said, scripture said, oh, come in, my little children, enter into thy chambers, man. The angels are gonna go forth, and the elect is gonna be protected, man. And bombs gonna fall upon the earth, man. Bombs gonna fall upon the earth, man. And you wicked ass niggers partake in the so-called white man plans, film wicked one world order. Niggers are gonna go down, man. You're gonna go down with the so-called white man, yeah? Yeah? I'm confident, brother.
The way, and by night in a pillar of fire.
Right, so the lights around the chariots, basically, the prophet referred to it as fire. Because it's shining for a light, man.
Yeah,
Like amber.
Like amber. Like the color of amber.
Because this back in the day, they never have the LED.
Yeah.
Or halogen. We say,
Okay, it have some LED on it, and it have some LED.
no, them use the fire.
And use things that
With their own and
they're on them time to make a description of what the thing look like, man. You know what I mean? Say literal fire, man.
Right.
But niggas are simple. Niggas here look like fire, and I want fire or a nigga draw.
Yeah. That look like fire.
The only thing the prophets know then was chariots the ass draw. As a knows a transportation, a thing where him no fly, him call it a bird or him call it a cloud. Those are the things that people see in those days. Ancient time that fly in the sky. Clouds and birds.
God. I think because even at the same Ezekiel as I mentioned about the fire, because In Ezekiel, him tell us that the color and the appearance is like fire amber.
Yeah.
Like amber. The color amber.
Yeah, that's like a street light. That's the amber there, man. Yeah? Or your indicator on a car, on a car. You know, some of them blink amber. And the street light.
Stoplight, the stoplight, yeah.
Yeah, stoplight. Yeah? Color of amber is there too. Yeah? So it was a bright light at night. You know what I mean? We light up the whole place for the people them see what go on. Thousands of people, man, standing on a chariot and can't see everything. The place light up.
Right.
Like when you have the moon come out and shine. Hey, the moon have the color amber some of the time.
Remember that virgin the way that describe it and I tell me when the chariot come down on the beach?
Yeah.
Him basically say, him say it brighter than the brightest day we ever see.
Yeah, yes. Yeah,
He say when the light come down over him, he say brighter than the brightest day we ever see.
My place, the whole place bright up like a day, brother. Yeah? 10 years ago. You know? Like a day. Yeah, man?
To give them light to go by day and by night.
Right. So that's what the chariot did, man. And fear of army stay off, man. You think a rain cloud can make fear of army stay off, man?
Yeah, and so one cloud. I said, so no,
Yeah.
I wait for this.
Man stays and say, oh, I wonder what I go. Nobody saw them stays and us a bill.
That's the market.
Right, forgot.
You know I get cold.
Eh?
You know I get cold. I get cold.
No.
Make them alone stay over there and get wet.
Yeah. Yeah?
Alright, this so Zechariah 5 and verse 1 says, Then I turned and lift up mine eyes
Right.
and looked, and behold, a flying road.
Right, and I'm seeing them shape crafts recently, man. They have some shape like cigarette. You know? Cylindrical shape. They have all different shaped chariots, man.
Like pyramid, you have a pyramid.
You have a pyramid shape, triangle shape, and the saucer shape. The saucer shape are the most famous shape. The round one. Yeah? One.
And he said unto me, What seest thou? And I answered, I see a flying road.
Right.
The length thereof is 20 cubits,
Right, this is a cylindrical shape. One.
and the breadth thereof is 10 cubits.
Right.
Then said he unto me, This is the curse that goeth forth over the face of the whole earth.
Right, I see them white man, the so-called white man see them all the while. I wonder what them. You know what I mean?
Grab them. Grab the angels and pin.
You know what I mean? But guess what scripture says a curse that go forth throughout all the earth, man. See? Taking record of what's going on, man. And nigga be out here doing this wicked ass shit and I realize that the chariots and the angels keeping record of what's going on, man. That's a judgment be just.
That's why the scripture tells us that the eyes of the Lord go to and fro in the earth,
God.
beholding the good and the evil.
And not only that, the chariots and the angels are here guiding world events.
Right?
You know what I mean? So every move the so-called white man make, the angels come and I move them hand.
Alright?
You know what I mean? They see him move fast with this
Of course, yes.
current emergency situation right now. Yeah, the angels have him doing certain things, man.
Gone.
Speeding up certain things. You know? Gonna come out raw and tell us certain things. Like when they come out raw with other things now, they might come out raw and say, look, you know what? Everybody will get that shit though.
For everyone that stealeth shall be cut off as on this side, according to it.
And the main thief is the so-called white man. Hey, the chariots see you, man. The angels see you, man. Making a report to the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, man.
Everything when you take.
You know what I mean? Everything you do is on record, man. It's on the record that they did it. Yeah? Everything the so-called white man do is on record. And the time will come You never go give account, man. You go give account at what is recorded, man. Of you. You know what I mean? Come on, brother.
And everyone that swears shall be cut off as on this side according to it.
Alright.
And I will bring it forth, saith the Lord of hosts.
Right.
And it shall enter into the house of the thief.
So enter in America. That's why so many, hey, if you look on the map, boy, UFO sightings, man. America inoculated with sightings, man. Because the chariots are there, because they're going to be the epicenter of the judgment. That's why so many chariots going through the streets, going to the skies of America, man. And guess what? The elect are there. The 144,000, a part of the 144,000 is there in America, man. You know, the third is there in America. Even though the elect is scattered throughout the earth, but majority of the show are going to get showdown in America. You know what I mean? The grand finale, you know, the last scene
Endgame.
of the movie is in America.
Like them always showing at them movies there.
Yeah.
America always like it. You know, usually one day nowhere else in the earth that exists there.
Yeah.
Like, everywhere America. These always I get this.
Yeah, America is the last scene, man. The last scene of the movie. Yeah? You want me to?
And unto into the house of the thief, and into the house of him that swear falsely
Right.
by my name,
Right.
and it shall remain in the midst of his house.
Over there, them say what? In God them trust.
Yeah.
We swear upon the Bible, you know, up and down in the court system. You know what I mean? And pretending that them is a Christian country. You know what I mean? But hypocritical towards that. In which Esau cannot serve the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahweh in truth, man. You know what I mean? He was not created to do so. He was created to be an unbeliever. He was created to be an adversary. You know what I mean? Can't do nothing more than that. He was created to be a deceiver. A devil. You know? Can't do nothing more than that.
Can't go against the nature.
Yeah, can't go against his nature, man.
And shall consume it with the timber thereof, and the
Right,
stones
because when the
thereof.
nuclear bombs start to fall in America, in the World War III, the chariots will come through, and anyway, the bombs will not take care of, laser beams will take care of it, man.
Blast.
And everything.
We're going to assist in the burning of Babylon, man. They're going to assist. Yeah? You watch them movie like Independence Day when them chariots coming in and blasting buildings. That's how it's going to be, man. So whatsoever the bombs don't destroy, the chariots will. You know, complete the prophecy that no stone left unturned.
Isaiah 26 verse 10. He said, let favor be shown to the wicked,
Right.
yet he will not learn righteousness.
Hey, so-called we have access to the Bible, man. We have access to the scriptures. If you hear the prophets them in the highway and byway speaking, them get the true interpretation and understanding of the scriptures by the prophets coming out, man. And then guess what them do? You know, instead, in them heart, they're making plans to destroy the prophets, man. To set them up, blame them falsely. False accusers, basically, they are. You know? They're gonna set them up and try to get rid of them.
As the scripture said,
You know what I mean? So, this man have no intent to be righteous, man.
Right.
This man have his own way. Stubborn child. You know what I mean? And in Jamaica, them say, who can hear shit? They hear boop. And the so-called white man is going to get booked, man. Mainly the elite of the so-called white man, yeah? The elite are trying to inoculate the whole entire world right now. Trying to bring about a one world government. It's not going to be nice for you, man. Hey. It's not going to be nice, man. The Lord Yahweh Shemi Shai got your number. Got your number. You're not going to escape, man. You think you have the world on lockdown? You're going to be on lockdown. You know what I mean? Man?
So let favor be shown to the wicked, yet will he not learn righteousness.
They say, yet will he not learn righteousness, man.
In the land of
Right,
uprightness.
gotta have the Bible up, right, up and down. Everywhere in this world they can find a Bible. But we can't find no constitution or no system of laws in no country across the world where the laws of the Lord Yahweh Shema Shai is being implemented, man. Nowhere, no country across the world, the laws of the Lord Yahweh Shema Shai is the constitution. Nowhere. Say no, what's gonna happen, man?
In the land of uprightness will he deal unjustly. And
Hey, he's over here in Israel trying to implement section of his New World Order as a testing ground over there in the land of Israel, man. You know, over there now, he's bombing other people, claiming that the land belongs to him. Slaughtering other people, starting wars, you know, and all that. Over there in the land, keeping gay parades, eating kosher pig, and all the madness, man. You know what I mean? Destroying the rivers, by the way. Basically using the river, I think they're using it for irrigation, you know what I mean? Observing the flow of the rivers. A lot of ecological catastrophe happening over there in the land, man. You know what I mean? The Jordan River, basically, it's a documentary that they show how the so-called cracker fuck up the Jordan River, man. Which is an Asian river. You know what I mean? Some part of it's stagnant, not flowing. You know what I mean? The Lord is gonna get your asses, man. Taking the Zion, the land of Israel into your possession, man. According to Ezekiel the 36th chapter.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? With all the joy in your heart, the Lord's gonna fuck your asses up, man. Not only for fucking up the people of Israel, but for fucking up the land, man. Excuse my French. You know what I mean? Lord's gonna get you, man. Yeah, there's no way I can run off of this earth to escape the Lord Yahweh Shemi Shai, man. Hey, you can see them chariots, them the shit that they can't imagine. Where the fuck you gonna run, man? They be diving into the sea like none. Son,
Full blast
they
going
have
on
the
sea.
sea lock, they have the sky lock, and they have the outer space lock. Where the hell you gonna run?
And if you go in your bunkers, you're
People
gonna
say, oh,
find.
them to the rocks fall on us. Yeah, them bunkers never can hide them, and you can dig yourself deepest bunker there.
I think you're gonna find magma.
It says, and will not behold the majesty of the Lord.
Right. The glory of the Lord, Yahweh Shema Shai, the glory of the planet. It's a pipe dream for you, man. I think you can achieve paradise through AI and transhumanist ideas. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. The Lord gonna stop you, man. So guess what? The last try I pull is to try to get rid of the people of the Lord. That is it, man. You don't care what else plan they have. Don't care whatsoever else plan they have.
Touch their
People of the
plan.
Lord, they should never touch, man.
Touch
And right
their
now,
plans, touch
you're
their
out there
plan,
trying to
man.
inoculate a portion of jacket inoculated already, and you're going to try to forcefully inoculate them with a poison, man. And they'll come down to the chip. You know what I mean? It's not going to work, man. Basically, what you're doing to the condemned part of Israel, that's what you're doing right now. You're just going to do what you're supposed to do to the condemned part of Israel, because a portion of Israel get condemned to the end, man. You know? Gonna come back in the kingdom, but them get condemned to the judgment, man.
Alright.
Yeah? Them unreachable.
Now them using them false teachers in them churches.
Yeah. Unreachable, man. Dead. Twice dead. You know what I mean? What, brother?
It's at Amos 9 and verse 1. I saw the Lord standing upon the altar, and he said, smite the lintel
Done.
of the door, that the posts may strike, and cut them in the head,
Yeah.
all of them, and I will slay the last of them with the sword.
Done.
He that fleeth of them shall not flee away, and he that escapeth of them shall be destroyed.
Right.
Though they dig into hell, hence shall mine hand take them.
Right. There's nowhere you can hide from the Lord, man. Don't care how much bunker dig. Walk in the deepest, hardest rock mountain. You know what I mean? You care how much mountain, how far on the ground you go. You can't escape the Lord. You're not gonna escape, man. One.
Though they climb up into heaven,
Right.
hence will I bring them down.
Going up to the space station, escaping the things on the earth. Guess what? Hey, the chart's out there for you to deal with.
Alright.
The chart's out there for you to deal with, man. All this thing is not about on earth only. You don't control the skies, man. And I guess you're supposed to learn that by now. By all them so-called UFO sightings, you should learn that you don't control the skies. This is a worm. I try to come up like with all this pride. Taking shit into his own hands.
Pride.
Taking up shit into your own hands, man.
Pride and not deceiving, man.
Like you're the boss. When you look out there, you have things greater than the pride, level of arrogance with this man. We're gonna get soaked, man. We're gonna get soaked so well. One brother?
And though they hide themselves in the top of Carmel, I will search and take them out.
Right,
hence.
right. There's nowhere to run from the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, man. So just do your best. Do what you're supposed to do. And then you get the jack up where you're supposed to get, man. You're not going to escape it. Right now, you reach a point right now. There's the point of no return, man. So you just continue the way you're doing, man. Make the next move where you're going to make a move against the elect that the Lord can wipe your asses out, man. You're on the wrong side.
Yeah.
Eh? Imagine knowing that you're on the losing side. Eh? I can't do nothing about it. Sleepless night, man. And them elites be having sleepless nights, man. You know what I mean? I'm hoping that what them know, you know what I mean? And what them understand is not true. I'm hoping there is another way, which there's not. You hope there's another way. And you hope that there's something you can do to obscure the end of things, man. Not gonna work. Do your best. The best you can do. Take out your anger. We have.
Enjoy it while it
Enjoy it. Well, hope I get pleasure out of it, man.
Rejoice and be glad, oh daughter.
Alright, it's good to say, oh look, rejoice and be glad, oh the daughter of Edom. Hope I can pass through and say, not go nice,
Alright.
brother. Not go nice. Yo, just envision what Jake be go through over the millennia, man. Just envision that. That is your turn, man. Yeah? It says better is the end of a thing than is the beginning, man. And your beginning is coming, man. You should be pissing yourself, man. You should be pissing yourself. You know what I mean? We're at the end of ours, man. We're at the end. And you should be pissing yourself, man, knowing the reality of what's coming to you, man. We're gonna see what technology you're gonna use to go around this shit. I was speaking about the chariots earlier. The chariots are myriads of years advanced of mankind ever since man upon the earth, man. Not even know. The technology can catch up with the technology of the chariots, man. So what the fuck you gonna do, man?
No, you can't shoot
Hey,
the chariot.
Eh? What you gonna do?
If him come out and say these things are hundred or thousands a year.
Yeah, even himself come out and say the technology is over 1,000 years more advanced than way up.
Yeah.
You know, 1,000 years long, but the technology and the way our things are moved now. Alright, when you come out to processing technology, them speak about them say thing that last what you call it, the brother there. Slowing down, right name?
Newton,
No Newton.
Einstein.
And the silicon processor, the brother, what name? Moore's law. Them say Moore's law slowing down. But yet have a couple of years we have advanced in AI technology and processing power. Now we have GPUs that can basically process information faster than a processor. You know, have how much shader units on it and them thing there. You know. But yet, seeing the processing power of the human mind is still not catch up to that. Maybe it's more disciplined than the mind of a human now if we do some mathematical calculation. You know, but it still cannot reach the capacity of the human mind. You know what I mean? Hey, they take the human mind to basically come up with new ideas, new algorithms, you know. Take the human mind to come up with certain neural network, because the neural network, what they rely upon now, humans basically brainstorming. You know what I mean? So there's nothing that past the human mind. You know? So even though they're speaking about AI and all that, at the end of the day, the reason why AI even exists is because the human mind. You know what I mean? So the same thing with them underestimate. Sin. Sin. It's more powerful than the things that them rely upon. Save them. Technology is not going to save them, man. Merging yourself with technology is not going to save them, man. As a matter of fact, this man is reversing. He's going backwards. You're going backwards, man. So instead of you learn of the ability of the mind, the true ability and potential of the mind, saying you give up on the mind and say you're going to use something else. Make the job more easier.
Mind too complex for him.
Yeah. See? Because the mind is where the source is, man. You're going backwards, man. So you're going to use the mind to invent something to be better than the mind? Crazy, man. Because they can't figure out how the mind works. Hey, the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahshua is the one who controls the mind and put what necessary to be there in the mind. So whatsoever wisdom you have, the Lord put it there. And there's nothing that AI can manifest. You know what I mean? That was not already exist in the minds of men. And what exists in the mind of men is what the Lord put there, man. You know what I mean? And nothing else on the planet can bring anything else to the existence in this reality apart from what comes through the mind. And what comes through the mind, the Lord control it, man. You know what I mean? Give me Proverbs 16:1, brother.
See it here?
That's why
This Proverbs 16 and verse 1. It says the preparations of the heart in man
Right.
and the answer of the tongue is from the Lord.
Right, so whatsoever manifests out of the minds and the hearts of men, the Lord is the one who put it there, man. All information come from the Lord Yahuwah, man. You never create anything, man. You never create language. You never create comprehension, understanding. You never create wisdom, man. You're a victim of the situation, man. You're a victim of the situation. You can't think a thought that another man can't think. You're not independent, man, of the reality that the Lord Yahweh shall create, man. You're not independent. Don't be stupid, yeah? Don't be stupid. The Lord put everything into operation, man. And guess what? You're just a victim of what exists, man.
Done.
You're just a victim of what exists. You're part of the result of the Lord's creation, man. You can't affect change in the Lord's creation. So if you think you can stop the judgment, you make a sad mistake.
Scripture saying declare the beginning
From the end.
Yeah, the Lord declare, the scripture says the Lord declare the beginning from the end. You can't go around it. You can't go above it. And you can't go under it. Just work with it, man. Work with it. And in this case, the Lord's favor is upon Israel. And you can't change that. And it's already foretold that that is for Israel and not you. The scripture say, oh, Esau seek it with tears. You know what I mean?
I am the Lord, I change not.
Yeah.
It says verse 2, it says all the ways of a man are clean in his own eyes,
So all the ways of a man is clean in his own eyes, go on.
but the Lord weigheth the
So
spirits.
the Lord with the Spirit.
Gone.
Whether you go left or you go right, man, the Lord basically put that Spirit on you to do that. And Him give you whatsoever you're supposed to by measure. If you have wisdom, He'll give you it by measure.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yo, you know a lot of people said to me, say, yo, with the current situation I go on the earth now, and all the information out there, it basically show people that what's going on is just a fraud, and people can't get it, and I wonder how people can't get it. Said it's like they can't explain how people just retarded to the situation. You know, oh, them just retarded to the situation and can't pick up what go on. You know what I mean? And can't calculate some simple things. The Lord have a spirit on them. Simple. The Lord blind them. This is what blindness look like, man. The Lord blind them. And you don't care how much you can explain something to them in a such way if it makes sense. I'm not gonna get it because the Lord don't want them to get it, man. Not the so-called white man, but the Lord. And the so-called white man think him have the brainwash thing locked to the point where people just can't surround him think. No. Then how we surround it? How we surround it? That is the question you're supposed to ask, man. How we can see your plans?
Yes, sir.
How we escape your propaganda? The reason why others can't see it, the reason why others fall for it is not because of you. It's because the Lord Yahweh have them there. Not you. That's the power of the Lord, man. But you, in your pride, think that you are the people under mass mind control. No, you don't. You would have got everybody under mass mind control if that was the power that you had, man. See? So all you can account for the ones them that is not under the control. The Lord. If it was not for the Lord, would have gone down with the rest, man. Yeah? The Lord Yahweh Shai. Do this, man. This is a miracle. It's a miracle when you see people. It's something they're right in front of them eye and them cannot see it. It's a miracle.
Eyes wide shut.
Eyes, but they cannot see it. And ears, but they cannot hear. The Bible said from first. Not you and your propaganda. Not you and your mind control. Not you. The Lord give them eyes that them can't see, man. And the Lord give them ears that them can't hear. He said, blessed are your eyes Because you can see, man. And guess what? The brothers never can see this thing. Guess what? You're blessed, man. It's a miracle, man. It's a miracle by the Lord, about Shemi Shai. You have people out there talking about that, believing in a miracle, with a miracle happening right now on the planet, man. Right now, this is a miracle, man. You know what I mean? You have people out there trying to explain it, man. Can't even explain it. Why? Me can tell some people, say, see the information here. It's so plain, and them cannot see it, man. It's a miracle, man. You know what I mean? Give me Romans
11 and 7.
11 and 7.
Broad fox in front of the gate and
You know what I mean? You give them the facts, brother. And I'm like, you know?
Them say a conspiracy theory.
Yeah. They just make an excuse for it. Make an excuse, man. Hey, this shit is a miracle, man. And you, guess what? You're gonna see more miracle beyond just we knowing things, man. You're gonna see more miracle than that. You're gonna see the power of the Lord manifest on the earth. Now this itself is power, man. This itself is power. Right? You know what I mean? And you're gonna see more power than this, man. So if you can't see this as power now, the Lord will make it be obvious that power is out here, man. Right. Lord, I'll make that obvious, man. And all the talkers are going to be silent in that day. You know what I mean? Because you have much talking now. You have much talking. The scripture says, then shall you know who are my chosen, man. The Lord's going to do that. The Lord's going to do that in such a way that no man can deny it, man. Agree, brother?
This is Romans 7. No, Romans 11 and verse 7. It says, what then? Israel ought not obtain that which he seeketh for.
Right, say, you have a bunch of Jake right now, run up and down to my Christian way, but the Christians them say now they go and take the job. Yep. Your leaders, the Christian leaders go and take the job, and a lot of people going out and take it, man. You know what I mean? So yo, the Lord basically bless the science.
Science is against him.
You know what I mean?
Yo,
These are Bible. Mr. Man, I try to use the Bible for justify it, man.
They want to them even come out and say the scripture say you're supposed to obey the Lord. The Lord wants us not go contrary to the scriptures, and the maximation not go contrary to the scriptures. So we not to disobey our family.
Yeah, right. Go on, brother.
Vaccinated and be saved.
when I use word, yeah? Says again, is
Yeah, Christian
Romans
last night. Get the vaccination and not be judged. And not be judged and get
at the pastor,
don't get the vaccination and get judged by God.
Yeah. 70 Adventist pastor, man. What them are the ones that's supposed to be what them say them zealous of the laws.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you know the law say you're not supposed to put no marking up on your skin to the dead. See? Yeah. 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 Yeah, him say adamant about teaching the people I'm church about healthy living and healthy lifestyle. And you're teaching and you believe in a healthy lifestyle, and I tell your people to take the juice, the serpent juice.
He's a piece of bad.
It's wicked, man. Romans 11 verse 7 says, what then? Israel ought not obtain that which he seeketh for,
Right.
but the election ought obtain
Right,
it.
the Lord give the understanding, man. The Lord bless the election with the understanding of what's going on, man. Open their eyes to the simplest of things, man.
Well,
A simple nigga can't see.
then,
You know what I mean, one brother?
but the election ought obtain it, and the rest were blinded.
The rest of you get blind, man. Walking as blind men. Not care how much evidence you have contrary to your belief. You're gonna continue to believe in the fairy tale. And then look on we like how we believe in a fairy tale. Imagine that. Imagine that. Niggas believe in fairy tale and think how we believe. How can you believe that the so-called white man looking out for your well-being by giving you medicine to save you. And it's so simple. Look at every other aspect of your life. Look at every other things that kills. Where's the effort stopping them other type of illness and them other things that kill you? Where is the effort? You can see the hypocrisy, man. You would say something is wrong. There is no big push against violence, man.
Hey,
There's no, and that's killing more people. There's no big push of finding a solution for heart disease,
cancer.
diabetes. Where is the push? Where is the how much trillions in spending trying to stop these things? They're not trying to save lives, man. You believe in fairy tale. You see, might as well go believe in a Zubali Zoo, Snow White the Seventh Dwarf, you know what I mean, and but the next one name,
Beauty and the Beast.
Beauty and the Beast, Alice in Wonderland.
That's what I'm doing. Wonderland.
What I want to name again, click this bus like so. Wizard of Oz, man. Yeah, best you can believe in the Wizard of Oz. It's a true story.
Dorothy.
True story. You know what I mean? That's the only thing you have left to believe, man.
People are killed because they don't have no choice, because they don't have food and them things there. But these people are given free food for years.
Yeah.
If you take the job here,
Hey, see a post in now, now go forget that post in there. Man say, oh, the same somebody will feel say the earth is overpopulated and I go run out of resources. One give you a job to save your life.
Right.
Hey,
A conflict of interest, man.
Really?
Conflict of interest. And you can't calculate that. Can't calculate that. Say, yo, why would these men have a conflict of interest? Why?
hey, the scripture said.
Yo, it's mind-boggling, man, and that's why people be asking, oh, it's a miracle. That's how it happened. It's a
Hey.
miracle. The Lord is doing it, man.
alright?
Hey,
Simple logic, sir. Hey, I saw a video with a female, I point out the logic. She basically showing it, and I see a lot of people gonna watch that and throw it out. Oh, this don't make no sense. This is foolishness. Oh, it's not foolishness. We can't explain this. But the girl basically said, look. She basically saying, somebody saying to her, look, go and get your magic potion. You know what I mean? And she said she don't want a magic potion. But the thing is, the person say, yo, you're going to endanger her life. But they say, but you already have a magic potion. But she say, yo, she can't get it same way. So they say, why you get the magic potion then? You know what I mean? Yeah, funny. But hey, the thing contradictory, man. You take something for something. And the something you take it for, you still can't get the something.
go on.
If you look at the definition of Max, it tells us how it give you immunity to a virus or disease. What form of immunity this give you?
You're not giving
towards
her
a
immunity. Say,
coronavirus?
protect it from severe symptoms. Okay, severe symptoms. All right, cool.
14-day quarantine, you don't do that.
How many people on the earth right now, according to the pandemic, have severe symptoms? Them say 80%, this is their numbers, 80% is asymptomatic. And the reason why I'm saying asymptomatic, reason why I'm saying that because in reality, nobody out here getting sick, man. So them want you to come, you know, and them can tell us you're sick without you even showing a sign say you're sick. So the so-called pandemic is driven by asymptomatic spread. You know what I mean? So that basically the argument there, set up the argument for fall because the argument for the vaccine is that it protects you from severe symptoms when majority of who are getting don't have no symptoms at all. Yeah. So what is sense?
Another dumb logic 101. When a brother did actually die after him get the vaccination, right?
Yeah.
Them said a nurse come out and say, claim to say it a work on the COVID, you see me? So
For the
we-
Crown Royal.
for the Crown Royal, right? Yes. But he never makes that. So how that makes sense if it actually targets symptoms and not the virus itself? How it a work on the virus itself?
Look at that. We have a couple of people who died in Jamaica, and there's that already get the magic potion, you know, And they are saying that, you know, that special disease kill them after taking the magic potion. But yet, they must say the reason why you take the magic potion is to prevent you from dying. Then all other people die after they get the magic potion. If it prevents you from dying, it makes no sense, man. And guess what? Yeah, and you got here and I say, yep.
Give me 2.
Give me 2. Where this one then? Next 3.
No, they want half a booster shot because the actual thing where them put out for work not doing it.
But hold on, a nigga be hearing about this D version. This D version that come out now in Jamaica now. Like you're not hearing so that the current stabbing we all get not gonna protect you from that one. So why even take the current stabbing if it's not gonna protect you from that one?
Gone.
If you not did front the first one, and second one I come with, we will not have.
You're stabbing now, you know, can't help you. So therefore, the hotel say you need more than just 2 stabbing, but 3 stabbing, and the year after that they're gonna need a 4th stabbing, and the year after that they're gonna need a 5th stabbing, and you're stabbing to infinity, then you're flipping the die, man.
Stop about the art, man.
You're gonna die.
Stop the art out. Hey, the scripture actually tell you, know. Ecclesiasticus 14:5, it actually tells you that he that is evil to himself,
Yeah.
to whom he will be good.
Right.
See? If the man evil to himself, who is not going to be good too?
Hey, we have no remorse for you, stupid ass niggas, man. We have no remorse, man. The scripture say you pray not for these people, for their good. We're not gonna pray for you. We're not gonna pray for you. We're gonna say good riddance, man.
Let them pass, that's what them
Anybody
follow,
this
man.
stupid, man, we're gonna say you're good riddance, man. And them think you are the 441. You know what I mean? Them think you are the 441. Hey, me yet to show me the people them go party. Who them claims as for that thing. You know what, it's the party boys, they never come out with some party boys and say, yo, you know what you got the party, we're sorry because the whole we get this thing, you know. It just gets anything has spread, but the people still have a party same way. Party people must spread. How did Delta even reach? When you have to do a fucking test, you go on a fucking plane. So the fucking test for?
Dream weekend, big party, people from all over.
And they're all vaccinated. They're all vaccinated.
I then get the serum, then get the serum.
It makes no sense, man. It just magically appear on the island.
Dr. Fauci bring out different information. So the people that got the juice, they are the biggest spreader.
Okay. So hey, we're gonna
So
put us be afraid
then why
of the
take
people at
more
the
juice? Then why take more juice?
Makes no sense, man. You have
Precept. This is Job 13:4. But ye are fortress of lies.
Right. The so-called white man is a liar, man.
Yeah.
And their children is a liars, a bunch of liars, man. Like the leaders in Jamaica, they are a bunch of liars, man. They have the father, the devil, which is the so-called white man. Yeah, go on, brother.
It says, ye are all physicians of no value.
Go on.
Yeah.
Physician will have no value.
Yeah.
I see them go now. The Barbados press town hall meeting. A scientist going to Barbados.
Yeah.
The scientist going to town hall meeting, and them look stupid.
And them are running to come off of the panel, man.
And them look flipping stupid. Don't know shit. What am I forced for the people, man? Somebody challenge them and them like,
Him know that. Him say them foolish.
Yeah.
the man not even bother if you ask my question, the man just make some statement. Shake them up. But yet them are we say we got money this to the people. You see, hey, you see right after that, the people at the panel should just run upon them and grab them up, you know. But the people not serious. The people not serious. After all of that will happen, they're in the town hall meeting, them shall run up on the health minister, them shall run up on the prime minister, them shall run up on everybody and drape them up, man. And in the streets, man. A bunch of idiots, man. Imbeciles, man. And the same thing, and guess what, the same thing would have happened with the Jamaican health minister and the doctors and the prime minister. Same thing would happen. When scientists just walk in and talk some things and them would like,
Hey, the man posed a question to the man posed a question to him on the panel last night.
yeah.
How much are your members get the serum already.
Yeah.
And if I'm
Man, so that is personal.
personal
private
and
matter.
a private
Them
matter.
fool, them not even know, them know nothing. How want them to talk, sir? Them know nothing. Nothing, me say them just dead. I said, boy, other people want to talk. So them, everybody else they want to talk. So yo, let them man talk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
You try to force other people to talk.
Yeah.
Say no shit.
Them say do one thing. I'm gonna work everybody about me and see that. I even know them are going to see them. I believe the government job on car. You know? People really have to see that now and look down upon it, you know?
Yeah, they're blinded for true, man.
Just the science. We need that man to get all the science, man. The government can't get none, that man to get all the science. First thing the man say, yo, them need to see thing there. Thing there, I can say it. Evidence of this virus, man. Like a culture, or what? Them say purified and thing there. You know what I'm saying? Saying you need to see a scientific report. What I'm saying? Yeah, the virus.
Basically, matter about say for autopsy or the death.
Yeah, if they never see the virus itself.
Yeah.
You see me, if there's no evidence of them take the virus and separate the virus and see the virus. And guess what? That's what a cracker over there in Canada winning court case with. Because they don't have no evidence of the virus, man.
Evidence from a deceased person.
Not only that, them don't have no thing that the virus.
No evidence of the a symptom them test for.
Them don't have no microscopic evidence of this virus, man. You know what I mean? You see, brother, Canada will go to court and win. Saying him subpoena the health minister and whatsoever to come to court and they come up to prove say oh to show say them have evidence that the virus exists, man. And they couldn't provide it, man. And then win him case and court of Canada. Yeah. You know what I mean? This Delta version, this novel version. What am I talking about? You know? It don't exist, man. You go on, brother?
Ezekiel 13:1 says, and the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, Son of man, prophesy against the prophets of Israel that prophesy, and say thou unto them that prophesy out of their own hearts, hear ye the word of the Lord. It says, thus saith the Lord, Yahweh, woe unto the foolish prophets that follow their own spirit and have seen nothing. O Israel, thy prophets are like the foxes in the desert.
Yeah. You see all them Christian pastors coming up on it on the TV last night, what they're doing?
Yep.
You see what they're doing?
Yep.
Leading
Dumb
them to the
dogs.
slaughter, man. They're just fulfilling prophecy, man. Yeah. You see, none of them is about prophecy. All of them is about fluff.
That's right.
A bunch of fluff. That's what I'm about, man. And the people some people stand upon them sideways now. You know? Everybody basically approve them work now. You know what I mean? What side them was on? If it was the Lord's side, or them was with them belly.
And they even come and try butcher the scripture too.
Yeah. The nigga come and bush her in the scriptures, man. They won't get some boop. You wait.
And right now,
One congregation will kill them, man.
right now we can tell them the whole Adventist church divided them.
Yep.
Because we know some Adventist people.
Yeah.
We've been saying them are the home church long time and stop that big congregation. So them no hear what them are saying and all of that. So the whole thing well divided, man.
I'm with a friend of my top.
Yeah.
I'm with a friend of my top.
This is what?
Eh?
You see? So the Adventists get flat-footed now because they believe in the Sunday law thing. The Sunday law thing, pause it that when something really happen, you get flat-footed because you're not going to see the Sunday law bullshit, man. You know what I mean? They get flat-footed, man.
That Sunday service now I keep now.
Yeah.
But for them I keep.
Yeah. The Sunday law thing is bullshit, man. You get flat-footed, man. flat-footed in the heights of everything was going, waiting on Sunday law. While your church leader selling you out, waiting on Sunday law. Stupid ass niggers, man.
Says,
Stupid, man. Remember that?
You have not gone up into gaps, neither made up the edge for the house of Israel to stand in the battle in the day of the Lord.
Right.
You're not telling people them to prepare for the day of the
Hey,
Lord.
people are not preparing, man. Now what's coming next? What's coming next? Digital identity, man. What's coming next? The RFID chip, man. Microchips are coming next, man. Which is the mark of the beast. So meanwhile,
Caragma, mark of the Caragma.
mark of the Karagma.
Karagma, yeah?
Yeah, mark and Karagma, same thing.
MOTV.
See, hey, listen, we can't even sell it anymore. You know what I mean? Things really gone to the dirt.
Yeah, that's a
Church and facilitating area where the Maxine take the job in our church. Them a first.
Now they're coming at the kids. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you this, man. The scripture tell you. They say, Judah is the lion's whelp. You know what I mean? So give me a precept there. Because what really gonna happen, man? Cause you see them Negroes out here, them Negroes across the world, you know, think they can coerce children of Israel. All the children of Israel to be trapped. All is not gonna be trapped, man. All is not gonna be trapped. It's gonna come down to a boiling point. We can say that with confidence. We think you're gonna get all. We're not gonna get all, man. And things gonna get out of control because the prophecy said that. You know what I mean? The prophecy said that. So we confidently know that look, you're not gonna get all. You're gonna do something that is gonna spark, you know what I mean, the fury in certain people, man. You know what I mean? And you're gonna got hell to deal with. Yeah, go on, brother.
This is Genesis 49 and verse 9. It says, Judah is a lion's whelp.
Right.
See? From the prey, my son, thou art gone up.
Right.
See? He stooped down, he crouched as a lion,
Right.
and as a whole lion.
Right.
Who
Right
shall
now.
rouse him up?
Right now, Judah is a whole lion, man. Lazy and asleep.
Video upload. Yeah? I'm gonna mention not all the Jews. I'm not talk no certain word, no not talk.
That's what it is, man. Coming on the word coming. Right. Hey, hey. You know, Judah, you know, lie down and asleep, man. And they're gonna be out here trying to poke Jake all over the world, man. Trying to force Jake in a corner. A lion into a corner. But even some little dog, you know.
Yeah.
Or one little, you know, some little cat or something come out and scratch. He's forcing a lion into a corner. A lion that basically not even know himself. Him is a lion. And when you force him in a corner, I realize him is a lion. You know what I mean? And guess what? Guess what?
You're gonna find courage.
Yo, you're gonna remind himself he's a lion, man. And that's what you niggers are doing here in Jamaica and all over the Caribbean and all over the United States. You're gonna remind Judah that he's a lion. Yeah? One brother?
It says, who shall rouse him up?
Who shall rouse him up? Them bunch of stupid ass Edomites, man. Trying to force them jump. Trying to squeeze them into a corner. You know what I mean? It's not gonna turn out right.
Today my baby mother said she sent me about 10 things vaccine. Tools. It's like what the Maxine the Jews school them send, or the Jews. But the two school them send. You know what I mean? I tell them, say, look here, you must take the juice.
Hear the.
You know what I mean? So she
This retard of a prime minister. I'm not calling him a retard. They must say, people say them now, they say, man, yo, look me, yeah, he's a retard, man.
It's not that
I mean, reasons to say you're a retard. It's either one of two things. Either you're a retard or you're wicked, man.
Right?
One of two things. You're not righteous. Seeing? It's either you're with the agenda, know what's going on, and willingly lying to the people, or you're just dumb and don't know what's going on. So he's a retard or he's a wicked man. One of the two, but we're gonna say a retard for now. But anyway, hear this man. In regards to the mandatory thing, we can't mandatory make an adult. We can't make it mandatory for an adult. You know what I mean? A big grown adult. Then in the midst of what I say now, I say can't make it mandatory for children, man. Crazy. Crazy. My youth. No, when you maybe put a force, use force for me and do your thing, I may have less resistance. But when you take on a man, youth, you're big for war, man. You're big for war. When you talk about people, youth, you're big for war. Certain things will pass with other people, but when you talk about them, youth, so I'm going to talk about them like that, better. Like that, better for make it mandatory for adults. It's better for make it mandatory for the adults and the youth. Adults don't want to take it. You're crazy. You're crazy, man. This, in my back feet. In my back feet. You saw them bomb it. You saw them bomb it on the thumb yesterday. The man certain what I must say.
When I turn have to comment about what I think
Yeah, man certain, brother. Like me a la land. Brother, the man march, you know one thing. You know what man do it? Man do it in fear for them life. You know what I mean? Them life dependent, your life dependent upon it 2 years. Because the one them where I threaten you know, them now offer your protection from the ones them where you are going against.
Exactly.
You're going against the people, man. You're going against the people. You're edging. You're edging more and more against the people and expecting I'm getting a lashback from it, man. Or is still running from it yet. Don't think the military or the police force can stop what is coming, man. Because they rely upon that, you know. And you rely upon international aid from the UN and them things that them now can't help. Because the whole world are going to turmoil, man.
You ain't going to dismantle.
Look, man. You have people in the force who don't agree with taking no shit or giving them children no shit. You know what I mean? The force is divided. You know what I mean? When all hell break loose at Jamaica and the thing turn upside down and your resources stretch thin. When everything go upside down at Jamaica, when the fever start to spread, you can't see more than Jake, something just want to start, you know. And you see the fire get big, the point anyone will say fire can get so big, you know. So make something start. Make something start. It's something like a spread. You know what GXT? Like a mongrel dog. One mongrel rush and everybody gets strength. That's what's gonna happen to you, niggers, man. I don't be out of proportion. You have the measles police force, because police force is very small. The military is very small. You're gonna be stretched thin and they're gonna say, yo, fuck it, what we are doing all this for? And when you say, oh, me if I'm going, me have a run every day.
Yeah. I protect my youth.
Yeah, I'm gonna protect my youth and my family. That's what's gonna happen, man. Hey, them think them of them under one certain discipline where them can control them in a certain scenario.
Yeah, but you see, they don't understand that they are working money. But at that time, the money is going to feel.
Let me tell you. There's no real hope for nobody to hold on and stay in the police force and the military. No real hope, my daddy. The only hope some man really in them thing for is to make some a livelihood, a living. And when that out of the picture, you know what I mean? I'm gonna say, what the fuck I risk my life and do this for? You know what I mean? Plus we don't agree with certain things. You see it because you see the upper logs in the military, the police force, they feel like the man them have certain discipline where them not gonna do certain things, man. I make a saddest thing. Me tell you something. The more strictest military them on the planet, men become deserters, man. When they come in World War II, when the Russians them saying was fighting in World War II, you have majority of the soldiers them deserted till the officers them have to shoot deserters, man. So the care how strict regime you have military men under. and so strict regime you have police under, men are going to desert, man. Men are going to desert, man.
Put a spirit.
You know what I mean? Yeah, you have a situation in Jamaica, but look, man, you see, you're going to have marauders, different marauding groups, man. You're going to have men who cling together with a certain goal. You know what I mean? And trust me,
No, but nice, so.
it's not going nice, man.
And if
You
you
have
realize,
trained men that not going by the law. There's not going to be no law.
right. And
You know
after
what I mean?
realize it come like some class thing, like the people must support the vaccine as some little uptownish kind of people that don't know shit,
you
yo.
see, the most I set them up good because them first, the people them, well, the people them are considered for raid first are the one them were in the upper class. The one where I make all that chat now. You know what I mean? Not knowing that what you're trying to do is carry on something on the society where you yourself are going to be a victim. You know what I come, man? Niggas are stupid, man. Hey, you see, the Lord set you up in your pride, man. That's what the Lord do. The Lord set you up in your pride. All them people we talk. You see me? We talk, oh, them, the people will keep that. Guess what? The same people will keep dance. And yeah, them will come for food. You know what I mean? If you did ban with the people them from start, the officials couldn't do what them I don't know. And because what them I don't know, will cause a situation where you are going to be affected, but the officials can't protect you, man. That's what's going to happen, yeah?
Bring out the article.
You go on, brother?
This is an article from the Jamaica Observer. This was published on August 12, 2021. It says, Boldness acknowledges persistent Crown Royal 19 measures could lead to civil unrest.
It's going to that. You know why I'm saying that? Because if we have some stricter measures, because the ones them that basically giving him marching orders and telling him more harsher things we have to do when can't even reveal to the Jamaican people yet.
But we know that.
You know what I mean? In the head right so. And him knows head nine right so.
Yeah, we know that.
The best thing him do right now is to try to go hide on a rock somewhere.
He shall
From
resign.
everybody. Right from the elite and right from the people. Because guess what? One of two gonna get you.
Which one first?
You know what I mean? One of two is gonna get you. It's either the people gonna get you or the elite gonna get you. Because guess what? The elite already sent them threat already, you know.
Yep.
5 leaders
Hey,
dead
shalom,
across
shalom,
the world,
Akio.
man. 5 leaders dead across the world, man. 5 leaders dead across the world. It's a message being sent to all who think them never follow.
Follow suit.
You know what I mean? Someone know. That everybody got
It says,
You see, man, great act. He man going to have
great.
Man, great now. Just like Obama.
We don't sorry for you niggers, man. You've been benefiting. You know, all these years for the suffering of the people of Israel, man. The Lord have a judgment on you, man. There's no way you can escape judgment, man. You know what I mean? But with hell, we're at agreement. You know? You get caught in a trap of the Lord Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, man. And guess what? You lead the ones that are basically pushing you. Them they got on trap too, but for them a water will come to you.
Yeah, exactly. Remember, these men are no lightweight on the world scene.
Alright,
go on, brother.
Precept says, 2 Kings 15 and 14, it says, Woe to the world and them that dwell therein,
Right.
for the sword and their destruction draweth
Sword
nigh.
and destruction right now. Let me tell you this, brother. You see me? You see the man them was peace with you? Them carry to the borders. Just like how the one with peace with Esau bring him to the borders. And the same way Esau that was with peace with you, bring him to the borders. I'm sure this. The elite, see, never have the Caribbean in them plans, man. What they're doing with the Caribbean is drawing the Caribbean into unrest that you know, by your own hands, do them the population plan for them.
Yeah, exactly.
That them cannot be blamed for what happened,
For what you did.
for what you did. But we know some of them for blame, but
But they're ignorant.
off the
mind.
surface, it's not going to look like them responsible for what's going to happen. They never they intend to drag you into them new society.
Yep. You know, fuck yourself.
A matter of fact, This what they are doing now is to demonize the whole political processes across the world because according to Agenda 2030, when you stupid ass Negroes is on board, don't read and understand, is that there is no more politics, man. There's no presidents and prime ministers, man. According to Agenda 2030, you're stupid, man. Imagine, he's been reading the Agenda 2030, you know what I mean? Implement it in Jamaica, and but still don't see that the same agenda and exterminate them.
Right. Suicide,
Hey,
Good about governance.
hey, one world government.
Good about governance.
If we can say this.
No borders, yo.
No borders, brother.
Right.
There's no JLP and PMP anymore.
Urbanization.
Them not even read it and say there's no JLP and PMP anymore. The job, you're out of job now, brother. You don't gonna risk your life for nothing.
Hey. The recent events that took place in Jamaica recently, like the disaster. The minor disaster happened.
Yeah.
It actually shows that Jamaica had gone past 1988 with the infrastructure damage we get.
Yeah.
That just show up on the world scene that Jamaica not ready for the new world
It's
order.
not ready. For the new world order.
Because if we get a greater disaster than that,
You
we're
can't catch
back
up.
to Stone
All
Age.
this man I try to catch up. You might try to build some road. You might try to do something. You can't catch up to what the man them are going to do, brother. The man them are get rid of you. Them plan is to get rid of the people of Jamaica and to get rid of the leadership. Killing 2 birds with 1 stone. Them intention was to create unrest. Them intention was to create widespread rioting, food shortage, to get rid of the people of Jamaica. And that's what they're doing. You see what I try to explain the economic situation to the people them last night. Brother, they don't know what the hell they're talking about. Man, I got to talk about what we are going to do now to cushion all them things here in terms of food that we're going to put on the table. You got to tell about the global supply chain or whatsoever. And they're going to want to hear that, brother.
you know, VNL.
And they're going to want to hear that.
We look for a nation that
Supply
can see
chain.
Global supply chain explanation can't fool them belly.
That, even with the
Oh, I'm to the money.
even with the 3D lot, I say oh them are gonna feed them fit here.
Yeah, brother. You don't know what, you see? Them not even read the comments them for know the spirit of what for the people them on the island. You know what I mean? You need to know where I go to the people them mind. You have to know when you have to run.
A pride,
Brother.
trick them in a
Brother, you have to know when you have to run. Try and understand what going on the people of Jamaica mind. Because them a pray you know, them a look for you sideways. Yo, this is gonna be fun, man. This is gonna be fun. You know what I mean? This is gonna be fun. And them must say, yo, whosoever, I tell them what to do, what they have to do. No, say, they must see on the ground, say, yo, whosoever I tell what to do, basically I fuck with you. Because guess what? Everything what we do, I put you in our worst position with the people of Jamaica. How you gonna be alone yourself?
I have so much trust in a white man. You know what I mean?
The white man a breach every treaty ever. Look at what going on in Afghanistan.
Yeah.
What going on in Afghanistan? Yeah? They left the Afghanistan people for the Afghanistan people for what? They did according to their narrative. Because we don't even believe the narrative. According to their narrative, they left the Afghan people to die. What am I going to do to a Negro?
The other people can't play, they have plane that got left. Like, you know, a cartoon, they jump on the plane. And then sit down on the plane top because now, this come like a joke.
I don't drop off.
It's stage still.
On the wing.
Stage.
It's stage still.
They won't have on the plane.
It says,
I'll set up here on the plane.
Second Exodus 15 and verse 15. It says, for the sword and their destruction draweth nigh, see, and one people shall stand up to fight against another.
You're going to have class clashes in Jamaica. Class clashes over war. You're going to have racial war, racial tension. Nations against each other. But tell us something. When Mr. Chung said the Maroon, you don't know about the Maroon, them have no land the other day. You notice where Jamaicans start say? Oh, a Chinese. Jamaicans draw first. You said Jamaican draw for the race card. When him say, when the Minister of National Security say, he don't know if Maroon owning no land, every Jamaican say, where Chinese man a come from? They're not even look on the facts, say, Mr. Minister of National Security, the first thing them start see, you know, I'm a race. Jamaicans, we say out of many one people, all of a sudden them become racist. Them say, yo, look, where Chinese man a come from, come tell you who own what, from who own what. Them not even pay attention to where him say, no, if it have validity, no. The very fact that it's a Chinese man says so is a problem. Guess what? The Lord's stirring up racial tensions to them. That's why Jake be beating off Chinese over there in America where they Japanese are Chinese. They have to pass law over there in America where they to protect the Japanese or whatsoever. Them gooks, man. Because the Lord stirring up that spirit, man. Because nigga get fed up with everybody else. See? Because everything turning out to be bullshit. And Jake get hungry of all the bullshit, man. Jake can wake up with a fairy tale. You know what I mean? The lion are gonna roar, bro. And the people are going to have a problem, man.
Here a lady today outside of my work. I tell her that woman there. Well hungry, man.
Yeah, man. A lot of people hungry, man. You know what I mean?
Says one people.
Hey, I believe some when I really believe in them propaganda when they must spread. Them watch them own propaganda and believe it. I want to have a newscast to them where see them speak like them in themselves convinced of the thing what them cast on TVJ and RGR, like them themselves convinced of the stuff when them talk. The people of Jamaica don't convince, man. Not because you convince yourself of that. That means the people convinced of that. You know what I mean? You need to know what's on the minds of the people in Jamaica, man. Right. And it ain't pretty. It ain't pretty, man. Go on, brother.
It says, and one people shall stand up and fight against another.
Right.
And swords in their hands.
Hey, they have guns on the island outnumbering the security forces. Bigger guns, no. You know what I mean? You don't want a situation in Jamaica when a man feel like he's free, you can lift up some tool to the point where you can't control me.
Look at the murder rate in a civil war, yo.
Yeah.
Look at the
We
murder
don't have
rate.
a civil war,
but
but we have murder rate.
We out of control,
Imagine if there's a civil war, man.
900 and
You can't control it.
People be talking
Peacetime.
about a revolution.
Right.
People be talking about a revolution now.
Right.
That is spirit coming up. That is spirit coming up, man. Lockdown, half a week, lockdown. And people, on the comment board last night, whenever I read it. Where's this doing? I ain't in the midst of all of that. And still I try and push it. I try and push it same way.
Desperate, man.
Desperately.
One brother. Verse 16. For there shall be sedition among men.
There shall be what? Sedition. The Prime Minister. And pick up the spirit from what them say, yo. I tell people be careful what them say because if you try to incite sedition in enough of a way, you can, you know, make it better than stick to the law because you know that we're in the atmosphere where sedition can pop off anytime. Sedition can pop off anytime and he knows say, yo, this is not going to end anytime soon. So it's just a matter of time before shit pop off, man. The scripture say, yo, look, there should be what? Sedition among men. You can't stop this. You have them people in America that have been prepping with them guns and food for years for this moment. One event, I'm gonna kick this off. One event, I'm gonna kick this off, man. Just take one event. Yeah, one minute.
And invading one another,
Go on.
they shall not regard their kings nor their princes.
Hey, you see, out here, when I speak to Jamaican, Jamaican leadership we're talking about now, because we're in Jamaica. You know, similar things happening worldwide. But we speak about Jamaica now. People used to highly respect. You know what I mean? It's the people that say, oh, them are the JLP and them that did this, but right now, they're really upset with the Prime Minister. When your own diehard followers disgruntled, it speaks a lot, man. It speaks a lot. It says a lot, man. Scripture says there will not what? Regard your kings and your princes. They're gonna disregard you, man. You're being defamed right now. On the comment board last night, several times, vote out Andrew, vote out Andrew, vote out with who do you have to vote him out for? You hear people that say, yo, Richard Curry, the Prime Minister.
Vibes cartel. People are vibes cartel.
Anybody but this man, they're being defamed, man. So it's going to say, oh look, I'm not going to regard their kings and their princes. And this is just the beginning, man. This is just the beginning, man.
And the course of their actions shall stand in their power.
Right. See, we're not going to wait. They're not going to wait. You know? I put in an order by the powers that be. They're going to use, they're going to take things into them own hands. A revolutionary style thing. People are going to take things into their own hands. They're not going to rely upon the police force. They're not going to rely upon the military. They're going to take things into their own hands, man. That's what's coming, man. And this is happening worldwide. You really think you're going to be locked down people worldwide the way you did how you plan to do and don't have a pushback?
They want to do it, they make a statement, so they want to do it France though.
It's gonna roll.
And look what happened in France.
It's going to roll. It's it. Here's them saying a straight in the numbers. The most I gotta remain it, make it remain that way, because in order for this thing to be successful prophetically, you have to have the numbers to come up against statement. Alright? So you know get everybody. In Jamaica made them sell them all, the majority inoculated. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. You know what I mean? The numbers is what gonna cause things to go south. You're not gonna get the majority on your side going into this thing. But if the majority they're on them side, they're gonna go through scotch free. Because minority can really can't do nothing from a corner standpoint. Hey, because what fixing is gonna be by a minority. But we're not talking about a fixing now. But the elect, which is the minority, they're gonna shake shit up, but for now, the majority gonna overturn them governments, man. Right? Sedition, that's how it's gonna come by the majority. People who realize that they get bullshit all these years. Gonna take out them rat. And there's nothing one can do to stop it. Nothing one can do to stop it. It's a prophecy. You know? Nothing one can do to stop it. Everything we're gonna do henceforth, I'm gonna lead to this. Every action you do, you're gonna err. You know what I mean? Further, infuriating the people to fulfill this.
It says, a man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able.
Right.
For because of their pride, the city shall be troubled, the houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid.
And you're gonna see smoke going up all over the place, man. Buildings burning, houses burning, places getting raided. Broke out glass everywhere. Tear off shutters everywhere. Dead bodies lying on the street, man. Randomly. What?
A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor,
Right.
but shall destroy their houses with the sword and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation.
You know that there, we live in our house. We live in our house. It's gonna be one of the most unsafe things to do. Alright. It's like a sitting duck. It's even better. We be mobile. Than live in our house. That man of a target. Yeah? That's why I never flee to the hills, man. Yeah? Because that is more mobile. You know? More difficult for people to basically run into you. But when a man knows someone's house, they want a certain place, and there's occupants in the house, they want to come set food up there.
And then tell Mr. Big No so them know which part and live there.
Yeah. Yeah, you want to come set food up there. You know what I mean? I want to see what you have up there. Remember that?
2 16 and verse 37 says, Behold, the plagues draw nigh and are not slack,
Right.
as when a woman with child in the 9th month bringeth forth her son.
You know when a pain and lick your baby mother now, she have to go rush to the hospital? That's the stage we're in right now. The pain and lick. Water go bust. You know what I mean? That's how we do now.
Done.
Water bust. No turning back in sport, man. No turning back. People don't like to say, yo, I want to go back to normal, take your vaccine. Nigga, you crazy? Not. So them people get for them 2 already, but then there's get 1 more. So one another variant. And next year, about the next variant. And the other year, if the other year didn't exist, they might say one another variant. We're not going back.
They might find out, so they might get.
This is a perpetual thing. You know what I mean? That's how it is, man.
They might find out, so them get
Chicken wrap.
get chicken back with them steak.
Yep.
There's
Wrap.
it says, as when a woman with child in the 9th month bringeth forth her son
Right.
with 2 or 3 hours
What about the bus? Or the water break? No.
of her birth, says great pain compass her, compass her womb.
Why do you think all them people are complaining? What do you think it's about? They're complaining and people making threats. What do you think it's about? That's the pain we are like them. Pain. They are going to lash out physically, which is the birth and the destruction, man. Shit are going to kick off, man. Very soon. Because this month, I'm going to take it the next step further to get him thing implemented. But guess what? The pushback is coming. It's not going to go down smooth like a baby butt. No, brother. Now go down that way there. Them wish them can control the whole thing going in. With them new phase, but it's going to get out. The more the thing go down, the more they get out of control. When the war kick off, they'll be out of, them wish them could have control the war. But it's coming, man, but it's going to be out of control, man. Because other things going to be involved in the war. Whenever they never even expect. Because them fight 2 wars, you know what I mean? And them are successful with the plans. And this third one, you know what I mean? It's not going to go according to plan.
Alright. It says which pains when the child cometh forth, they slack not a moment. Even so shall not the plagues be slack to come upon the earth.
Right, hey.
And
Hey, when the Prime Minister was about emergency meeting last night, everybody just say, oh.
Yeah, everybody know. Everybody know. Everybody know.
Yeah. Just so the man locked the place. Yeah. I want to say, oh, someone come with no man.
You could have seen stress by the people that feel.
Yeah.
You could have seen
I want to
stress.
say, oh, someone come with no man. Yo, the thing not slap, brother, and everything will come off of them thing.
The bird of the word of Andrew Wellness to the Jamaica.
Yeah, burn up and roll up.
Andrew Wellness to the... There's a bird somewhere.
Body of burn somewhere to chew, brother. It's a beer or bad news, man.
I just let me hear some man where I tell him, I say what, no matter what for them crime minister, right now I burn me, them I burn him out right now. Yeah, I burn them out now.
He says,
Yo.
Just like how Bruce Golding, just as how Bruce Golding stepped down with the whole Tivoli Garden something,
Yeah.
quick and give him, if Neve step down quick and give it to our next man.
Yeah, next man, where I eat
This
that.
one I eat it, yeah. Give it to Desmond McKenzie. Yeah, full of mouth.
Yeah,
Right,
yeah,
right.
enough more. Give it
Give it to Desmond McKenzie. Yeah.
yeah. He says,
Shut him out.
it says, up on the earth, and the world shall mourn,
Right.
and swords shall come upon it on every side.
Yeah, thing will be violent, man. With that was the color lad. Yeah, my boy, you know what Wash your back and Kodash. The brothers to the apostles of greatness gun. Shalom to the brothers out there. Keep pushing this truth, man. Hey, shalom to the brothers that are tuning in. Shalom.
Shalom, shalom.